Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm going to do a little tour of my Snap-on tool wagon. So up top here, I got my little newer tool wagon with 17s on it. Got my Traxxas monster truck, 4-wheel drive up there. Got my Bluetooth speakers, remote control cooler up there. Got my little small Traxxas up there. Alright, inside the hutch, we just have the old MacBook, the stream lights, ink pens, notepads, my Bluetooth mics for making the videos, my ear pods, got a couple little scan tools, code readers, my headlights that I use every day, my coffee, of course. Well, y'all know about that Keefy coffee. And most of my daily tools, of course, I have moved over to my tool cart, so there's not a whole lot of interesting stuff in here, you know. But I got my knife sharpener, old straight razor. Got my Blue Point filler gauge here. Got some Sharpies and highlighters for if I'm into a very intricate electrical diagnostic and have to mark out my wiring diagrams. Got my little suction cups for if I'm doing a window regulator or something. Got a few oddball sockets. You can see I beat the time out of that one. Use that to knock the hub out of the wheel bearing. Got my break-in lockout kit. Got my spark plug sockets. Got the old Snap-on, or got the old Scanner Danner engine performance diagnostics book. Learned a lot of my electrical diagnostics knowledge from Scanner Danner, ScannerDannerPremium.com. Use them with my low amp clamp, little pins to get electrical connectors out. Got my big Snap-on angle torque wrench there. Got my 3/8 Snap-on angle torque wrench there. Got the old gear wrench, click style torque wrench. That's my old wrench drawer. There's my new wrench drawer. Got the old impact screwdriver. Got some punches. My little Mac plier set. Plastic trim tools. Hose picks. Compression gauge. Vacuum gauge. Spark testers. Prying tools. Got my bit set there. Got my old hook pry bars. My Mac long power bit set. tap and die set, Amazon. Mac Tools metric and standard stud pullers. Real old torque wrench. Some snap-on pry bars that I've never used. Been in there for a year or two. Extra, almost everything in this box is extra stuff, but extra Torx and E-Torx and all that, gear wrench. My RBRT Mac tools. There, haven't used them yet. My snap-on thread cleaner rethreader set. Uh-oh, missing one of my red handles. And it's just extra pliers and vice grips and adjustable wrenches. All my hose clamps to block off hoses and stuff. Drill bit drawer. Axle rethreader kit. If you accidentally mess up your axle threads. Of course, that's supposed to be underneath, but ended up on top. Got my Mac Tools slide hammer kit. My inner tie rod end tool, Mac. Snap-on M725. That's a timing kit for the Ford 1.5, 1.6 I think. Got my thing I flush out heater cores with. Couple different stretchy belt tools. My black light for finding UV AC dye leaks. The old Cadillac water pump tool that I haven't used in years. Little 3/8. My Mac 3/8 air ratchet. I don't really ever use air anymore. Couple exhaust pipe spreaders. My axle puller Mac set. My hub shocker. That's real nice for pulling hub bearings. Bow spring compressor. Is that the Honda? That's the Honda crank shaft to get the crank bolt out. That's for fuel tank cinders. Need to get all that stuff out of there and put this back on the bottom. Okay, over here to the left side, got my Pittsburgh calipers, just some oddball locking nut tools. That's actually for a windback tool for your brake calipers, but I've got a pneumatic set that I use. Brake gauge, tire depth, pipe bending stuff, brake line tube cutters, battery terminal cleaners, some brake tools, brake tool, that's the drawer that you put your rent receipts in and everything. some more punches. Mac Tools center punch set. Some files, more files. Extra wrenches. Got the Blue Point 6-piece wheel flip socket set. The twist on style for if you can't get a lug nut off. This is a 16-piece locking nut, lug nut master key set. Amazon special. Got my AC O-rings. Got the OEM power steering bleeder kit. This was actually just a, I bought it mainly for these cones and the new cup, which is over there hanging on the wall with my vacuum pump. Another assortment of O-rings. Yep. That was a OEM vacuum pump for bleeding power steerings and stuff. That was what I used at first for the 3.6 power steering pump. It was hard to bleed, so I would put my tube in there and that would set down in there. Now I got a different thing over there that I use. Got my snap-on cooling system tester. Just some sandpaper and a tire air buffer there. Got my infrared thermometer with laser. Got my snap-on cooling system refiller. Oh, it's over there hanging on the wall too. Steering wheel puller set and a gear puller set there. Over here on the right side, got my outdated snap-on calendar. Got to get another one of them. This here is something my daughter made for me. Joe, 1976 per year. Make is a bum. Model is father. Body is husky. And color is white. I thought that was funny. Got my snap-on articulating gooseneck work light that I honestly don't use a whole lot, but I thought it was cool. Inside here, we just have some cleaning supplies, cleaning wipes, Invisiglass, upholstery cleaner, WD-4 APV blast, stuff like that, extra glasses. Got some double-sided sticky tape, silicone, extra spark plugs, 2 or 3 boxes of extra gloves, disposable face masks back in there that from all the COVID nonsense. Got a grinder here. Got my snap-on butane gas soldering kit. Got a couple other little soldering irons. Got this little kit was for the rebuilding clusters, a desoldering pump, and then some little cluster motors there. Got the charger for my cars up here, some batteries, more gloves, R134A extra Milwaukee charger there for the M12. Got my Mac 11-piece sensor and sending socket master set. Just a bunch of junk really. Some metal 4-inch cutting discs for the grinder that's right there. Got my oil filter housing sockets and oil filter stuff. A little windshield wiper puller, Chrysler harmonic balancer puller set there. A couple more rethreaders for oxygen sensors. Got my wheel stud installer. This here is a push rod, but it is a tool I made for getting the lifters unstuck on the Chevy 5.3 liter. That way you don't have to, if you're lucky, you don't have to pull the heads and to change the lifters. You can just get it unstuck with this and then use the HP tuners and tune out the AFM, active fuel management, to where the lifters don't collapse. Some more oil filter sockets, Toyota. Got the gear wrench 13 belt tool. Over here, got my snap-on bottle opener. Got the old Dogecoin. Lost enough money with that nonsense. Did you give me a Alright, we got everything over off the top shelf. Over here, we got a harmonic balancer installer kit, OEM. We got another where we have the puller installer remover set for power steering pumps here. Got another Chrysler harmonic balancer set over here. Timing tool for a 1.4 turbo. Oil drain plug tap set. Got your washers, got different plug sizes and all the taps for those plug sizes for your oil pans. Got the Mac Tools diesel compression test kit. Got the old Amazon slide hammer for pulling out races and whatever you can think to use it for. Got the Lyle harmonic balancer puller set. I really like this set here. Does about everything I need. I think I bought it because I needed something for the, I don't remember, for a Chrysler. I can't remember why I bought it. Oil pressure gauge adapter. This is for the, I use this for the GMs, and it fits the 5.4 too, where you can take the oil pressure at the oil filter. You just unscrew the oil filter, screw your oil gauge in there, oil pressure gauge, screw that on where the oil filter goes, and you can take the pressure down there by the oil filter itself. Then you can compare the oil pressure down at the oil filter and at the top of the engine also. Cam holding tool for the Ford 4.62 valve. Just bought that a few months ago for a job. Cam holding tool, Sonic or Cruise 1.8 liter. Got my Amazon back pressure tester. Checking for plugged exhaust, catalytic converters. got the relay tester kit that I thought I was really going to use this a lot, but I don't. I do not really use it a lot. Got my cylinder leak down tester, one of them. Maddox. Definitely is a handy tool. Got my pneumatic brake caliper wind back tool that I really like. Alright, in the middle here we just have the Altel TPMS tool. Got my inspection camera, Harbor Freight Special. Just had to go over and buy me a new head for it, but it does a good job. Got the Chrysler 3.6 liter timing kit. Some radio junk and stuff back in there, nothing worth showing. Alright, down here, I guess I'll pull this out, put it over here on the table. Here we have, I'm going to use this once, and this is for a Dodge Dart. When you pull the transmission, you have to reset the flywheel or whatever your clutch mechanism. You got to put that on there and reset it and get it to lock back in place. So only use that one time. Here we have the Sure hydraulic brake line fitting tool. I really like it. Nice and handy if you're flaring brake lines. We have a shop tool that actually does fuel lines and everything else, but another leak down tester, Pittsburgh, but the gauges are kind of junk, stuck at 60%. Got my welding helmet I got off the old Mack truck. Welding exhaust and such. About all I really weld around here is exhaust or something breaks around the shop that I have to weld. Maddox engine oil pressure tester kit. And we also have a shop oil pressure set that I usually use. Keep forgetting all about that one. Just some brass and steel nylon brushes. Use, clean out brake calipers or whatever you got to use them for. Amazon special. Another Amazon special, 33-piece master bushing driver set. Don't use it a whole lot, but when you need it, it's definitely handy. And here, my daughter got me this for my birthday. It was a snap-on clock. And here we got the Power Built ball joint press. Hi, Bella. All right, so that is about everything that I have inside of the old tool wagon, snap-on, double bay, 4-spoke, aluminum wheel, toolbox. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed. I know there wasn't a whole lot of interesting stuff in there, but I want to thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day. And my daughter Bella helped video it for us. So, hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.